The KCTV 5 News app. The news and weather you need all in one app. KCTV 5 News starts now with First Warn 5 weather.
Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Jiani Navarro. Mother Nature has a mixed bag in store for us this weekend, from high heat to severe storm chances. So let's get to First Warn 5 meteorologist Warren Sears to time it all out.
Yeah, Gianni, we actually just had one small cell here. It's mighty, but popped up in Lynn County here on the Missouri side, now moving over out of our coverage area. But that's a nice cell that has some hail up to quarter size and 60-mile-per-hour gusts. So that's leaving Lynn County now. Everyone else is pretty much dry for the most part, just some cloud coverage. We will have another batch of thunderstorms, a much larger complex into tonight. So strong storms for early Sunday. Rounds of heavy rain will carry us in through Monday. That's why we have first warn weather days for Sunday and Monday, because we do think that there is the opportunity for some flash flooding embedded within this. Let's talk about severe thunderstorm potential that it's into tonight. Level 2 out of 5 zone here in the northern tier of our KCTV coverage area. 1 out of 5 to the south. Gusty winds the biggest concern. Can't completely rule out an isolated tornado. Let's walk you through into the overnight. Watch this complex start to form in Nebraska, likely after midnight, dropping into the northwest corner of Missouri, northeast Kansas, and then this will be knocking on our doorstep in the metro probably after 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning on your Sunday. So this is the first wave that comes in. We'll have a little lull in the afternoon, and I'll time out that second wave into Sunday night and that flash flood potential coming up in your full forecast. Gianni.
Warren, thank you. Kansas City police were out in full force last night as they continued their crackdown on sideshows and other crimes on the roads. KCPD posted these pictures on their Facebook page last night. Welcome back. Well, we have a few First Warn 5 weather days to discuss, Warren.
We do. So there's 2 waves that I'm going to watch. One basically tonight into Sunday morning, and then another one Sunday night into Monday morning, both of which have potential for some stronger storms and pockets of very heavy rain. That is why we have the First Warn weather days in place. Again, that is our higher tier alert system, and that's because we expect disruptions to your routine. So there could be some dangerous pockets of heavy rain, some flash flooding, things that we need to talk about. So let's talk you through and walk you through the next 2 days. This is what radar could look like. Our higher resolution computer guidance here is organizing a large cluster of thunderstorms across Nebraska into late evening tonight and into the early overnight. I think after midnight, but probably more so after 1, 2 o'clock. Those of you in northwest Missouri and northeast Kansas, be ready for storms first. They'll go from northwest to southeast, kind of pull to the I-35 corridor probably after 4 o'clock in the morning. These will be noisy. There's the opportunity for some to be on the strong to severe side, with gusty winds being the biggest concern. Can't completely rule out a little bit of rotation. So that's something we'll be tracking all the way into the overnight. Stevie Stevenson will be here tomorrow morning to make sure that you have everything up to date that comes through. By 7 o'clock in the morning Sunday, still could have some rain and rumbles around, and then radar starts to decrease the later you go, especially the afternoon. Many dry hours tomorrow. Afternoon looks fine. Then as you get into late evening Sunday and into early Monday morning, watch radar really explode again with coverage and likely more pockets of heavy rain. So you can see why this could be a flash flooding issue, especially if a few communities end up getting, some heavy downpours for a few hours tonight and then again tomorrow night. So Monday morning, I know some districts start, so this could be a bit of an issue to start the day. Then we should dry out more into the afternoon. So I know this is kind of a lot of information here, but we do have a couple of concerns with flooding, as I mentioned. That's why the flood watch is in place until 7 in the morning out there. So the flood risk really Sunday night, I think, is the bigger concern. So we'll be watching that. There could be pockets up to 3-4 inches of rain, and some of us might get a ½ inch to an inch. So it's just going to depend where those heavier thunderstorms set up. This evening, though, we're mostly dry here in Kansas City, and you'll enjoy a fairly quiet evening. And then First Warn weather days the next 2 days.
Sounds good. Thank you, Warren. And thank you for joining us tonight. We'll be right back here for your news at 6 o'clock. See you then.
Thanks for watching Local Live KCTV 5. Stay connected with KCTV 5 Plus to live stream, watch previous newscasts, and get First Warn weather. Just search KCTV on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.